Welcome to French Conversations for Beginners. Learn everyday French from Janina, the language teacher, and Joël from France.
Bonjour! Welcome to today's episode of French Conversations for Beginners. I wanted to share an old recording that Joël and I did for a couple of reasons. And what you're going to learn in today's lesson is a little bit more in depth about greeting as well as talking about where people are from. And I wanted to share this with you for a couple of reasons. A, we didn't go into real depth about talking about where people are from, the actual structures to do that, which is an important part of meeting people for the first time. You'll probably want to know where they're from, and they're going to want to know where you're from. But also, I wanted to talk about the power of recording yourself as you're progressing in language. So it's really easy to do nowadays. You can do it on your phone. There's lots of free apps. There's things like Vocaroo, online, recorders. And recording yourself, you're going to hear a lot of mistakes. In fact, when this was from some years ago, and this was the first time I had spoken French in years. I think I had spoken French for about a week prior to this, quite intensely. His family was visiting us. So I activated all of my old French that I hadn't spoken in a long time, and I still had a lot of questions. So I wanted to share it with you for that reason. And as you're learning French or any language, a great thing to do is to record yourself and to do it on a regular basis and then to listen back. So you're going to hear a lot of mistakes that I made that I don't make now. But I wanted to share that really useful technique. If you're just getting started in a language, I would tell you to record for a minute or 2 minutes or 3 minutes at a time, and maybe do it a few times a week. And you don't even have to be talking to another person. You can be talking to yourself, and which I know seems sort of strange and weird, but you know, it's going to really help you get over a lot of nervousness with speaking and getting over making mistakes, because you're going to make a lot of mistakes as you're learning languages, which will be very evident as you listen to this old recording. But what's great about it is if you date your recording, do it every day or do it 3 times a week, 4 times a week, whatever works for you in your life, and do it over a period of time, and you will see and hear great progression. It's a great tool to measure your fluency. So without any further discussion from me, here is an old workshop on meeting and greeting and talking about where people are from. So we are 2 people meeting for the first time, and let's say it's morning, and we are in, where are we?
In France, in Paris.
Okay, we're in Paris. We like Paris. Okay. So.
Bonjour.
Bonjour.
Comment t'appelles-tu?
Je m'appelle Nina. Et toi? Comment t'appelles-tu?
Je m'appelle Joël.
Enchanté. D'où viens-tu?
Je viens de France, je suis né à Saint-Étienne. Et toi?
Je viens des États-Unis, mais je suis né à Washington.
Parfait. Eh ben, je
Merci
suis
beaucoup.
enchanté.
Okay, so that was meeting for the first time. So can you practice? Okay, that's meeting people for the first time. So a greeting. What's your name? Say that again so they know how to say that.
Bonjour.
Bonjour.
Comment t'appelles-tu?
Okay, and that's what's your name.
Je m'appelle Joël. Enchanté.
Okay.
And to answer, say likewise, you can say moi de même.
Moi de même. Oh, that's nice. Moi de même. Did you say that in the end?
Moi de même.
Moi de même. Moi de même.
Yeah.
So I have an idea. Okay, so we practiced and we showed people, and well, you're teaching me how to talk about. We introduced. We met for the first time, but let's after you tell me it's nice to meet me, or likewise, I'm going to ask you, or you ask me some questions about our parent, or my mother, and I'll ask you that. So we learn how to talk about other people, right? Our mother, she, elle, right? Elle.
Mhm.
So we'll incorporate that into the conversation to the audience. Okay, so let's start from the beginning again. We're in Paris. We've never met before. For some reason, we start talking to each other. So, okay, so let's start.
Bonjour.
Bonjour.
Comment t'appelles-tu?
Je m'appelle Nina. Et toi? Comment t'appelles-tu?
Je m'appelle Joël.
Enchanté.
De même.
D'où vient ta famille?
Ma famille vient de France.
De où?
De la région Rhône-Alpes. D'Auvergne.
Oui.
Et toi? D'où vient ta famille?
Mon père vient de Boston et ma mère vient de Caroline du Sud. Comment s'appelle ta mère?
Ma maman s'appelle Nicole. Et toi?
Ma maman s'appelle Elisabeth.
Elisabeth.
Et comment s'appelle ton père?
Mon papa s'appelait Jean.
Jean.
Et toi?
Mon père s'appelle Paul.
Parfait. Et toi, tu viens d'où?
Je viens des États-Unis. Je suis né à Washington.
Bien. Et moi, je suis né en France. Je suis né à Saint-Étienne.
Okay, so let's go over this meeting and greeting and talking about where people are from that we just learned. So, okay, so to greet anybody anytime during the day.
Bonjour.
And there's two ways you can greet someone in the evening.
Bonsoir ou bonne soirée.
Okay, bonsoir.
But yeah, really greeting is bonne soirée. Bonsoir.
Okay, and so we also learned how to ask someone, a familiar, someone who's maybe a peer, their name. How do you say it? Someone who is your age. It's an informal relationship.
Okay, so you use tu.
Right. So how do the question? What's your name?
Quel est ton nom?
Or what did we just use in the dialogue?
Comment tu t'appelles?
Okay. Or can I say comment t'appelles-tu?
Comment t'appelles-tu?
Okay. Comment tu t'appelles? Okay. And then you say, how do you ask what? Say my name is.
Mon nom est.
Or.
Je m'appelle.
Okay. Je m'appelle.
Je m'appelle Joël.
Okay. And then how do you ask where that informal, where they're from?
D'où viens-tu?
Okay. And say I'm from.
Je viens de France.
Okay. And we also learned how do you say I was born in.
Je suis né à Saint-Étienne.
Right. Je suis né à Washington. Okay. Then how do you say where is your mother from? That was the next thing we asked. Where's your mother from?
D'où vient ta maman?
Okay. Ta maman.
Ta maman.
Yours. Ta maman. Okay. And then the answer to that was?
Ma maman vient de.
Okay, where she was from.
Yeah.
Ma maman vient de, and then the place where she's from. So I said, ma maman vient de Caroline du Sud.
Oui, ta maman vient de Caroline du Sud.
Yes, Caroline du Sud.
Ma maman vient de la région Rhône-Alpes.
Okay, good. And then you told me that you told us where she was born, and you said what?
Elle est née à Saint-Étienne.
Okay, all right. And we skipped a couple things. How do you say nice to meet you? Like it's enchanté, remember that?
Enchanté.
And then to say likewise would be?
Également, ou de même.
Okay, and then we also said, another thing that we talked about was, we talked about our father's names. How do you ask, what's your father's name? What's your father's name? How do you ask that question in French?
Quel est le nom de ton père?
but I asked, comment s'appelle ton père?
Oui.
Comment s'appelle
Comment s'appelle ton père?
ton?
Ton.
And if you notice that, did you hear the ta for feminine and ton for masculine? That means your. Ta mère, ton père. Ta mère, your mother, ton père.
Oui.
Okay, and then we also talked about something else. Okay, we said she was born in. Did we say that already? Did we talk about that already?
Elle est née à, oui, on l'a dit.
Okay, good. And so, but the subject pronouns, the people that we talked about, we had je,
Oui.
I, je is I, je suis, I am, or je suis né, I was born. Okay. We also had vous, which means a formal you. Person when you have a formal relationship could be like your teacher or an official, somebody who, very formal relationship. Or it could mean you as in plural, more than one person. We also had
Tu.
yeah, which is you, but just one person and it's informal. We talked about elle, okay, elle, she. And did you say il? Did you refer to your father he, il?
Il.
Yeah, il was he. Okay, so two things before we go, we need to talk about taking leave, right? How do you say goodbye to people? What are different ways that you say goodbye to people in France? And I know there are many.
Au revoir.
Au revoir, but that's goodbye. Okay,
Goodbye.
au revoir, au revoir, au revoir. Au revoir.
It's more see you.
Yeah.
Yeah, because revoir is see again.
Yeah. Okay, au revoir. And then I know another way that we say goodbye in French. How do I say see you tomorrow in French?
À demain.
À demain. À demain.
Demain being tomorrow.
Yeah. And then what's another way to say see you later? We have au revoir. See you
À
again.
plus tard.
À plus tard. But there's another way. À tout à l'heure.
Oh, it's later in the day.
Oh, okay. So later when I see you.
Later in the day.
Okay. Have I ever said that to you inappropriately? Like when I shouldn't?
Maybe.
Okay. All right. Well, I just learned something. Okay. And then what's the difference? Okay. What does adieu mean? That's not good, is it? When you bid someone adieu? Adieu?
Slang.
It's A-D-I-E-U. Adieu.
Oh, adieu means that you'll never see again the person.
To bid someone adieu.
Yeah.
Okay, so all right, so you're gonna be able to hear the replay, and you can also very soon hear this on one of our podcasts. We have about 5-6 podcasts in the iTunes store under Real Life Language.
For more resources on learning and teaching languages, to get on our mailing list, or to get the workbook for this course, be sure to visit reallifelanguage.com/reallifelanguageblog. If you enjoyed this episode, please be sure to subscribe and leave a rating.